All right, good evening. Thanks so much for joining us for WIS News Primetime. I'm Greg Adeline.
And I'm Hannah Burbank. Every weekday at 7:30, we'll be here to tell the untold stories of kindness, community, and hope across the Midlands.
And tonight we turn to a man on a mission of bringing an old friend home. He's taking his efforts to new heights with the help of a team.
Only a short time after placing his foster dog Luke in his forever home, Mike Kelly caught word of his disappearance. Now he and a team are taking a new approach to tracking down his lost furry friend.
Our Sam Shapiro joins us live in the studio to tell us a little bit more about how this team is taking to the sky to hopefully lead to a reunion.
Yeah, guys, since the end of March, Columbia resident Mike Kelly has been using the help of 2 nonprofits to try to help him find one of his former foster dogs. And so far, he's benefited by using drone technology and dog searches to help him track down his missing furry friend. And he tells me it's helped him rule out a few spots already.
He's a lover, not a fighter. He's a goofball, and we want to see that loving side of him back with a family.
Luke is a red-bone coonhound with Homeward Bound Pet Rescue who was fostered in Columbia with Kelly over the last year. He met his new forever home in Manning on St. Patrick's Day, but on March 26th, Mike was notified Luke ran away from his new family chasing after a squirrel. Although he is microchipped, there have been no confirmed sightings since his disappearance, but that's not stopping anyone from looking for Luke.
They are not giving up. They are intense on this search. They've invested in the search for him, to hire the drone operators and the bloodhounds. So we're not giving up. The posters are up. There's yard signs.
Kelly first got the idea to work with Love to Fly and Black River Search and Rescue following his first search for Luke. He did some research when he got home, looking into what technology could help him find his furry friend faster. He was eventually connected with Love to Fly, who started using thermal drones for animal rescues roughly a month ago. Drone pilot Tim Ryan explained how the technology can help spot an animal near a pinned confirmed sighting.
The thermal camera pinpoint where the heat signature is, and then I can use the visual camera to zoom in and confirm what I'm looking at.
And continued by explaining the time and resources this can save.
So the ability for me to find it with the thermal camera and then confirm what it is, it saves a lot of time, to be able to do that. I can go out a mile and a half radius from where I'm standing with that drone and just do, grid searches or back and forth or whatever I need to do, and cover that ground a heck of a lot faster than somebody on the ground can cover it.
Then once the drones survey the pinned area, a search team goes in on the ground to try and locate the animal on foot. But most dogs will be in survival mode and run away before being rescued. Primary handler Carl Allen explains how the drones can help him set up traps on the ground and prevent the animals from running even further away.
We will get out there, we'll put the dog on the ground, the dog will pick up the track, the direction that they left in. Hopefully we will determine an area that the dog is hanging out in. At that point we can get the owner either in front of them and do particular things to try to coax the dog out to them or set up traps.
Kelly says using this technology will not only help him find Luke, but reduce the search time altogether. He tells owners to make a scent kit that could be used to find their dog in the event of an emergency.
When the dog has been active, get a piece of fresh sterile gauze and rub your dog all over with it. Take a Ziploc baggie, mark your dog's name and the date that you did the scent kit on it, and put it in a secure place. Do it every 6 months.
Technology really has come so far. It's cool to see how they're using it to look for Luke, hopefully bring him home.
Yeah, fingers crossed. And Mike was also telling me, some of the services from nonprofits that use the drones and the dog searches range typically within the couple $100 range versus, compared to for-profit organizations might charge a couple $1,000s.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, so, obviously a lot cheaper compared, but you hope that he does find that friend again.
Absolutely. Fingers crossed. We're hoping Luke comes home safely.
Yeah. All right. Let's send things over to Chief Meteorologist Adam Clark. Taking a look at the forecast, Adam, another day in the 90s perhaps headed our way.
Yeah, that's right. We've got first day getting back up to around 90 degrees tomorrow, and we got some chances of rain.